Oh, good. So now we have another Marvel actor, Marvel star, who is being accused of sexual assault. Tenoch Huerta, who plays Namor. So, yeah. Let's just get into the article. Tenoch Huerta is responding to sexual assault allegations made against him by activist Elena Rios with a firm denial. Rios posted allegations against Huerta on emotional and sexual abuse via Instagram on Sunday. In Spanish, she said, "It's very difficult to speak about emotional abuse and abuse by a sexual predator who's loved by the world for playing a character in a movie like Tenoch Huerta. He appears charming, which is a characteristic of a narcissist, and a good deal of victimization." Okay, yes, narcissists can be charming, but not all charming people are narcissists. What the hell? So, yeah, based on her, unless there's something missing in translation, based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's just bitter. A false and completely unsubstantiated accusation about me has spread like wildfire, and I cannot let it go unchallenged any longer, Huerta posted via Instagram stories on Monday. So she posted on Sunday, and apparently he decided to respond a day later. So things must have really got heated. He explained that he and Elena dated for several months about a year ago, and that it was extremely consensual at all times, adding there are other witnesses who attest to that. Throughout the relationship, he says, it was a loving, warm, and mutually supportive relationship. After it ended, however, Elena began to misrepresent our interactions both privately and in front of groups of mutual friends. And I have heard of that. I mean, it could be, I don't know, an ego defense mechanism. This idea that this guy, it's possible, I don't know who did the breaking up. It's possible he broke up with her and she's just coming up with excuses as to why it's all for the good, that he's a horrible person anyway and she shouldn't have been in that relationship. Or she broke up with him and did the same thing to try to reassure herself that this was the right decision. Who knows at this point? Right now, it's a he said, she said thing. Huerta continues, as a result, a few months ago, I engaged a legal team to commence the appropriate actions to protect my reputation and refute these irresponsible and false accusations that can cause great prejudice and damage. Although I am by no means perfect, I know that these allegations are simply untrue. And while I will always work to improve myself, I need to contest claims that are both false and offensive. And since we're in the age of social media, anybody who accuses anybody of anything, which once upon a time you had to work to ruin a person's reputation, now you can ruin a person's reputation just like that. And, so potential employers might want to stay away from him, because who would want to be put in a situation where they might have to make alternate arrangements because of the legal issues that surround someone. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're at a point where, under normal circumstances, he shouldn't have to do this, but being that this is social media and she just put this out on blast, who knows who's reading this and will question whether to hire him for a job because of unsubstantiated, at this point, allegations. Via Twitter, Rios explained why she took so long to denounce him. Why am I late in talking about it? Because I have my process, she wrote. Why didn't I report it? Because I was afraid that this would happen. People who refuse to believe that a superhero is an abuser, manipulator, and sexual predator. Now, true, a lot of women do wait to report abuse because they're afraid um, of the backlash that they'll receive. That people will um, believe him and not her. So that's true. Those things do happen. But it could also be that she's making shit up because he is famous. Either one could be true. Like I said, at this point, we just do not know. We have her word against his. So until these so-called witnesses that Tenoch says he has speak up, whether it be in the press, on their social media, or in a court of law, we just have nothing to go on. We really don't know who to believe at this point. Obviously, I would rather believe that he isn't an abuser, but, you know, what I want and what is reality, that doesn't always work. So yeah, I'm willing to wait this out and find out the truth. Let's see. Rios added, yes, you, Tenoch Huerta, abuse because you know you have power. Again, men do abuse because they think they have power, or they actually want to have power when they feel that they don't have it. So, again, that is something abusers do, so it's not completely out of left field, but again, we don't have any concrete evidence either way. Right now we just have her word against his, and that is where the article ends. So we'll just have to wait and see if this goes anywhere, and how does this affect his career, not just in Marvel but in general, because so far, like in the case of Jonathan Majors, Marvel is waiting for things to play out before they can him. So, and he should be coming to trial, I think this week should be the next trial date. So we should find out soon about what's going on with that case. And I believe that's all I have for this video, so we just have to wait and see if anything comes of this. And I will see you guys in the next video.